What's up, everyone? It's your boy Chef from Off the Dome back in with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the nominees for the top 20 artists of the 2010s decade. And here are your nominees. I have about 50 names here or more. I'm just going to go down a quick list, give you my opinion about some of these people. And obviously there's some pretty big heavy hitters. So if there's anybody on your list, you can let me know as well. But let's go. We'll start with Bruno Mars, obvious candidate. Oh, here's the rules, okay? For the considerations and overall top 20 list when it comes out, you have to be an artist that have made a chart impact for at least 5 years of this decade. So, artists like Cardi B, your recent ones like Megan Thee Stallion, and others probably won't make it. You know, Chainsmokers, they barely made it because they had a chart success in 2015. Post Malone barely made it because White Iverson came out in 2015. So did Travis Scott's Antidote. So yeah, basically, if you didn't make an impact in 2015, or you didn't have a chart entry or album chart entry that was significant, you're not going to be able to be on this list. But it doesn't mean if we were counting all the 2010s decade and not just having to have a 5-year impact, Cardi B would definitely be on this list. I know a lot of people might be upset about that, but she's not going to be on this list. But she did make an impact for 2017, 18, and 19. Bruno Mars first. Spent all decade on the charts. Drake, all decade. Taylor Swift, all decade. Kesha, all decade. Katy Perry, all the decade. Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, Post Malone, 2015 to the present. Shawn Mendes, 2014 to the present. Justin Timberlake, forever. Adele, since the beginning. Ed Sheeran, since 2011. Kendrick Lamar, since 2012. J. Cole, since the beginning. Macklemore, since 2012. Travis Scott, since 2015. Young Thug, since 2012. Then we have Sam Smith. We have Justin Bieber, since the beginning. Future, since the beginning pretty much. Chris Brown, since the beginning. Trey Songz, since the beginning. We have Beyonce, since the beginning. Kanye West, Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, Lil Wayne, Maroon 5, Pharrell, Migos, Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Trainor, Britney Spears, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Coldplay, The Chainsmokers, The Weeknd, 2 Chainz. All right, so far, you know, we have a pretty healthy list going across pop and hip-hop. We're going to get into more of the rock acts later. Ellie Goulding, The Black Keys, Alicia Keys, Imagine Dragons, Usher, A$AP Rocky, Eminem, Rihanna, Calvin Harris, David Guetta, Avicii, Flo Rida, Pitbull, One Direction, Florida Georgia Line, Luke Bryan, Blake Shelton, Thomas Rhett, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Wiz Khalifa, The Zac Brown Band, Jason Derulo, Lady Antebellum, and those are pretty much the top 50 or maybe 60 people. I think I added a little bit more, but those are a decent amount of artists who have been on top this decade. We're going to have a top 20 video coming out next month near Halloween, where we will categorize these people and go more in depth on their accomplishments. Overall, I think all these people deserve to be in the conversation because all these people at least have had a chart impact for 5 years or more, have had at least some success on the Billboard Album 100, has had album success, have even made a cultural impact, or has name recognition. For you people like Usher and Britney Spears this decade, who hasn't been big on hits since 2012, but they're culture icons. So, just let me know what you think of it. Let me know if I missed any artists that you think that should be there. I think I named pretty much everybody off across all genres. I'm not a huge rock fan, like mainstream rock. So bands like Shinedown and Finger Five, Death Punch, all those guys, I couldn't put them on the list because I technically don't know much about the genre. I'm not going to even try to pretend I do. I'm more of a pop, hip hop, country type dude. So most of the mainstream Hot 100 stuff consists of reggaeton, pop, country, Hot 100 stuff. Reggaeton artists such as J Balvin, Bad Bunny, Daddy Yankee, and all those guys, I can't really include them. I don't know much about the genre. In the last couple of years, they've been popping up and having hits. But in the beginning of the decade, Hispanic, Latin music always sold well, always had a lot of YouTube views, but they weren't topping the charts. So overall, let me know what you think. The video will be coming out in late October. And I'm also doing one for WWE. I'm also doing a lot of the top 10 videos coming up for you guys. So stay tuned. And these are the top 50 artists of 2010, the nominees. No particular order. And I'll see you later. This has been Chef from Off the Dome. Peace out.